A family feud that went from bad to worse. This was the armed forces' explanation on how a Filipino and Sri Lankan couple ended up on airport authorities' watch list as suicide bombers. AFP spokesperson Brigadier General Edgard Arevalo says there's no truth to the report by the Singapore-based Straits Times newspaper that two terrorists from Sri Lanka are now in the Philippines to plan attacks in Luzon. In a statement, Arevalo says one of the persons identified in the report already submitted an affidavit to the National Bureau of Investigation's Counterterrorism Division on July 22nd to clear her name. Arevalo says that person has denied that she and her fiancé are suicide bombers. She also denies her mother is a financier of terrorists as indicated in the watch list. Arevalo says the woman is accusing her own father of feeding authorities false information. Contrary to the Straits Times report, security expert Romel Banlawi says only the woman is in the Philippines at the moment. Banlawi believes she doesn't pose a threat to anyone, though her father must be investigated further on why he accused his own daughter of being a suicide bomber.
Based doon sa information na nanggaling mismo kay na resulta ng investigation ng NBI na wala siyang involvement kahit na anong terrorist organization. Sa tingin ko dito, dapat ma-account yung tatay na nagbigay ng false information sa authorities natin.
Despite this development, the country's Northern Luzon Command, or NOLCOM, says it is still verifying information about possible terror attacks on churches and cities in Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, Pangasinan, and Cagayan. Reports in recent days have circulated historic churches in these areas may be targeted. NOLCOM spokesperson Major Erickson Bulusan denies they are on red alert starting Sunday and they have increased military presence in public areas.
As of now, unconfirmed report pa po siya. Kaya wala dapat ikabahala ng ating mga kababayan. Sa amin po, we strengthen our intelligence operations. But yung presence, siguro normal lang naman yung mga operations po namin.
Despite the false information on the alleged suicide bombers from Sri Lanka, Banlawi says authorities can't be complacent. He says the Philippines remains a target for terrorists and attacks in Luzon are possible. Banlawi adds, arrests of suspected terrorists have increased over the past months as authorities step up their monitoring of so-called sleeper cells.
Ang aking paniniwala na may banta talaga sa Luzon dahil nga merong pro-ISIS group na nag-ooperate dito sa Luzon at ang grupo na nga yan ay Suyopol Khilafa Luzon o Soldiers of the Caliphate in Luzon. So yan ang dapat na tutukan ng ating law enforcement authorities para ma-prevent sila to carry out any of their bad intention.
Arevalo says the public shouldn't be alarmed if they see more soldiers deployed in certain areas as the military is only doing its job of securing the country. CN Arcangel, CNN, Philippines.